Hey, soul loves. We're here to talk about this solar eclipse. Da, 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 da. Yeah, what will it be? Will it be karmic endings or a clear slate for new beginnings? That's what's left up to you and how you take these energies and use them. So, I'm not going to bore you with the details of how a solar eclipse occurs, but the important thing is this solar eclipse is on the Aries nodal axis with its opposition being Libra, which we just had the Libra lunar eclipse on the 25th. So you can go back and watch all the stuff I did about that because just because it happened on that day, people, you're still in the energy of it. You're going to be processing the energy and what's coming up, especially with this one for the next 3 months. So it's about fated changes. That's what the solar eclipse brings. It'll affect your life depending on what zodiac sign it's in. So these have been in Aries and Libra. So it's all about self-identity and relationships. What of your self-identity is not you, the letting go of the conditioning and the conditioning throughout relationships and what the energies are for you in that way. So so we're going to be having fated experiences and revelations along the dichotomy of those themes, self-identity versus the themes of relationships, balance, harmony with others. Ultimately, the solar eclipse in Aries will push us to go after our innermost desires and leave any people pleasing tendencies behind. So I'm Kimberly Crow, and that's what we're going to do is dive into the energies of this eclipse and what it is for the collective, what it is for us, and I'll go into each sign, what house that is for you. We've got the conjunct of Chiron with Aries this time, so I'm going to dive into that part of it too. And I'll do a transmission. At the end of it, I'll do a transmission of what the energies are that we can receive this and have ourselves all ready for these uploads. Okay. So the solar eclipse in Aries is occurring April the 8th, and it stands as this light of transformation or the non-light of transformation. It's a beacon of transformational energy, making it significant during our personal and collective evolution. This event is magnified with its alignment with Chiron, the wounded healer, and the North Node invites us into this profound healing journey that challenges us to confront our deepest wounds, particularly those related to our sense of self and our identity. This is dubbed as America's the Great American Eclipse, which was what they called it in 2017 too, because it come across the America. So it's kind of really with this Chiron influence, it is the Great Cryonic solar eclipse. That's what it's going to go down in history for with the astrologers. This because of that, this celestial occurrence is not just an astronomical event, but it's a cosmic invitation to embrace our vulnerabilities and to heal our wounds and to merge stronger with that they are exact conjunct of Chiron with eclipse down to the minute underscores the significance of this moment as this rare opportunity for deep and spiritual healing is here for us. All the basket of goodies are there, and we're dumping our baskets. Chiron's role in astrology is pivotal, initiating unique healing journeys that highlight areas of our lives where we experience deep-seated pain and vulnerability. The myth of Chiron, unable to heal his own wound, teaches us that through our suffering that we find our greatest strength and capacity to heal not only ourselves but others. The eclipse emphasizes the healing of confidence, courage, and assertiveness to be our own authentic selves. As we navigate through this period, the themes of anger and the need of peace through separation become profound, especially with that the Aries identity and the Libra relationship things. Anger as a protective and defensive emotion signals areas of our life where boundaries are needed. The eclipse invites us to explore and honor our individual needs, advocating for healthy balance between self assertion and empathy. The journey is initiated by this eclipse, may feel like a wanderer through the desert, a period of inner perspective where the direction may not be clear yet, nor the action, but within the listening of one's instincts are crucial. There's a call to move beyond the I can't, mentally embracing the spirit of yes, we can. And therefore healing and refining in our own identity. This healing journey extends beyond personal growth, touching societal stigmas and stereotypes, particularly around gender roles. It's a time for men and women alike to explore their identity beyond societal expectations of you and fostering a balance of the feminine and the divine masculine energies within. This eclipse is a unique placement in Aries conjunct with the North Node, marks it as a once in a lifetime opportunity for self awareness and improvement. The presence of Mercury's retrograde in it also adds complexity, requiring us to navigate through the shadow work and address unhealed parts of ourselves. So it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to reflect, to look at this and what has been brought to you by the conditioning. The influence of the planets in Pisces, including Mars conjunct with Saturn, highlights the significance of endings and the emotional processing necessary for moving forward. This period is about letting go of the past and integrating higher frequencies for new beginnings. As we step into this transformative eclipse season, we're reminded of the importance of the inner work, self compassion, and patience. The, the journey governed by Chiron is slow and introspective, promising insights and revelations that evolve over time. It's a period that for being gentle with ourselves and allowing this healing process to unfold and being open to the wisdom and the cure that Chiron brings will provide it in time. In conclusion, the Aries solar eclipse closely intertwined with Chiron's healing energy calls us to embark on a journey of self-discovery and healing. It's time to refine our identity and to embrace our vulnerabilities and step into new beginnings that await us on the horizon. That close conjunct with Chiron, which has been labeled as the wounded healer. It's the wound. Chiron himself was a centaur that got wounded. There's all kinds of stories to do that. Maybe I'll do a separate thing because I've been wanting to do some Chiron stuff anyway. And anyway, he was immortal. He got wounded. He couldn't heal himself. And so he suffered. So it's the wound that you come in with, that you bring in. It's your immortal wound that you bring in and that you suffer through. So it depends on what house that is for you and where that is in your natal chart, what sign and what house it is. Like mine is Aquarius 4th house. So it's all about not being accepted by the tribe, by community, and that type of energy. So this solar eclipse in Aries, closely conjunct with Chiron, the wounded healer, brings forth a profound healing and formative energy for all of the signs. This cosmic alignment offers a unique opportunity to address and heal the wounds related in air to our identity, to our self-worth, to our personal courage. So let's explore the healing energy available for each sign. And as I go through this and find out what is the powerful moment that Chiron offers this energy to you to embark on this healing journey and addressing the deep-seated wounds to move forward with the greater self-understanding. And when you have a greater self-understanding, you have understanding of the whole world. You can't get understanding of the whole world if you don't understand self. Aries brings this wholeness to this energy. It's the path of self-mastery. So it's going to set the stage for profound internal revolution. And the universe is calling you. This is about your calling into the deepest parts of your psyche, challenging you to confront and to heal the parts of yourself that have been hidden and ignored. This period demands vulnerability and courage to face your deepest fears and insecurities head on. With Chiron's influence, it's a time for healing these wounds related to your assertiveness, pushing you to find balance between being your true self and acknowledge the feelings of others. That pressure of the Mercury retrograde suggests that while immediate action may be tempting, true progress lies in the reflection and the strategic planning. So embrace this period as a gestation phase. Your patience and your willingness to engage in interperspective energy will pave the way for remarkable growth and redefined sense of purpose. Mars enters into Aries at the end of April, anticipate a surge of energy and clarity as we propel forward. Okay, so I'm going to jump into all signs. We'll go into each sign and what this is for you, what house that this eclipse lands for you, and what the healing that Chiron is bringing in for you at this time with Mama Earth herself and the energy that's here to support us. So right before I jump into all signs, I'm going to do my public service announcement. I'm Kimberly Crow. This is Celestial Juju. Like, share, do all of those things. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload. I do new moon, full moons, weeklies, and big transits like this. So here we're going to go into all signs. I am Kimberly Crow, and I am acting as a astrologer right now. A Western astrologer that's using whole sign system for this energy analysis. So listen up to your big three, your rising, your sun, and your moon. Your rising sign is what your soul came to arise to be. It's all about you, your inner world. Got to know your birth time to know what that one is. Your sun is your birthday. It is the light that you shine out into the world and what is reflected back to you. It could represent your career in your chart and male authority figures, and it could be your father. Your moon is your emotional IQ. It's how you nurture yourself, your mind, your body, your spirit, your body especially, and how you want to be nurtured by others and how you nurture others. And it could be your mother in your chart. So here we go with all signs. Aries, it's all about you. This is in your first house. It's about embracing transformation and new beginnings. This is a renaissance year for you. It's a period of ripe for potential and memorable events with pivotal decisions illuminated by this eclipse's energy of expect the unexpected developments, with this being your sun sign in your sign, and Chiron and everybody else in your sign right now. There's a big stellium there. Chiron's passage through Aries adds deep personal touch to this phase. It's about spotlighting the challenges and the physical hurdles that test your resilience and your courage. Meanwhile, with Jupiter and Uranus as conjunct, may introduce some financial volatility, prompting you to rediscover values and approach your financial security. It's time to adapt and focus in on your health and well-being amidst these shifts. Mercury in retrograde could stir up some frustrations, yet it could also open doors for recalibration and interperspective energy. Venus's arrival and the sun's alignment with the north node in your sign offer a cosmic nudge towards growth and redefinition. It's all about you redefining where you're at, your self identity, and how you are in relationships. It's that for everybody, but especially since it's in your sign. There could be an energy surge and a initiative paving the way for adventures and self-discovery. You may feel that energy come up. The eclipse marks the beginning of this personal reimagine your identity direction, since it's in your first house. Patience will be the key to unfolding this new chapter that might be gradual and may be influenced by the reflective movement encouraged by the Mercury's retrograde. So it's time to shed any self-sabotaging patterns and to rethink your career goals and prepare for a journey that destination is not yet clear. So you got to be in the unexpected energy, which you don't, you like the adventure, but sometimes you don't like the surprises. So embrace vulnerability during this transformational phase. It's opportunity to face and heal inner fears, exploring the depths of your identity and the assertiveness energy. The eclipse calls for you to find strength in your true self, not outside of yourself. Taurus, this eclipse illuminates often overlooked corners of your existence. It's in your 12th house. It's urging you to confront, to embrace the mysteries that lie within. It's a call to explore the spiritual and emotional undercurrents that drive your actions and your desires, and potentially revealing insights into your subconscious motivations and your fears. The emphasis on the 12th house invites you to surrender to the process of inner transformation, acknowledging some aspects of life must be dissolved in order for the new to grow. This period might challenge you and your senses of your sense of stability, okay? But it's also opportunity to discover the strength in vulnerability and the resilience in the uncertainty. Engage in your spiritual practices, seek community, support for mental health and in any addiction challenges, and allow yourself to be guided by the unseen forces at play As the sun's light returns to your sign, expect clarity and renewed sense of direction rooted in the deeper understanding of your spiritual path and your personal evolution. The conjunct with Uranus and Jupiter in your sign that's coming up, and with Mercury's retrograde introspective energy, could pull some underscores and pivotal moment of personal development where healing and spiritual awakening takes center stage. Taurus embarks on this spiritual journey, uncovering the power of the introspective energy and the value of embracing the unknown. Taurus. Gemini, it's about nurturing connections and collective growth for you. This eclipse illuminates your 11th house, that social network, and it's also hidden enemies, emphasizing the importance of community, friendship, and shared aspirations. You're encouraged to engage in collaboration efforts and to contribute to a cause that resonates deeply within you. It's a period that calls to reassess your social circle and your professional networks, urging you to seek more meaningful connections. Crayons present might highlight some challenges within these dynamics, pushing you to address and heal issues related to belonging and collaboration. The influence of Mercury's retrograde prompts you to reflect on your long-term goals and the role in that your community plays in achieving them. It's time for reevaluation, for realignment, and possibly leading you to reconnect with old friends or groups that once inspired you. This period heralds new beginnings and how you interact with society and contribute to the collective endeavors. Embrace the opportunity for personal growth that come through teamwork and shared experiences, as these connections could prove pivotal to your journey towards fulfilling your aspirations. Cancer, this is about embracing professional evolution. The solar eclipse casts its transformative glow in your 10th house of career and public image, signaling a period of ripe for professional breakthroughs. Whether it's a new job, it's a change in career direction, or unexpected opportunity, the universe is urging you to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the potential for growth. The path may not be straightforward, with Crayon's influence revealing challenges and vulnerabilities related to your ambitions and your public standing. However, these obstacles are not they're not so big that you can't use the stepping stones to get to the deeper meaning, okay? The deeper self-understanding and the empowerment. This is a time to reconsider what success means to you and how you want to be recognized in the world. You might find yourself drawn to roles that align more closely with your true purpose, possibly leading you into uncharted territory professionally and even geographically. The eclipse message is clear: embrace change, diversify your goals, and remain open to your transformative power of new beginnings. Your professional identity is undergoing a significant shift, laying the groundwork for achievements that resonate with your deepest values and your aspirations. Leo, expanding horizons and embracing change. Leo, this period marks a significant phase of growth and exploration for you as the solar eclipse illuminates your ninth house. It's a call for adventure and urging you to step beyond familiar boundaries and engage with a broader world, whether it's through travel, education, or philosophical inquiries. What do inquiring minds want to know? You're encouraged to seek out experiences that challenge and expand your worldview. This journey, while enriching, may also comfort you with Chron's lessons of healing through overcoming fears and limited beliefs. Embrace these challenges as opportunities for profound professional development and deeper understanding of your place in the world. The eclipse signals favorable time for legal resolutions and academic achievements, potentially unlocking doors to new opportunities and collaborations. While Mercury's retrograde may introduce some initial delays, maintain a forward looking perspective, and stay open to the lessons and the growth these experiences bring. This is a time for cultivating a broader perspective of life, one that will enrich your understanding and guide your decision in the months ahead. Virgo, a journey of transformation and renewal. Virgo, your focus shifts to the depths of the eighth house. That's your shared resources, where the eclipse prompts a period of significant transformation. It's time for introspective and confronting more profound and often hidden aspects of your existence. Issues related to shared resources, intimacy, and personal transformation come to the fore, challenging you to navigate changes with grace and resilience. Lessons of Cryon invite you to learn from past pains, offering a chance for renewal and healing in your relationships and your financial dealings. This eclipse could herald a new phase of how you manage your joint finances, approach intimate relationships, or deal with inheritances and shared assets. It's also a period for psychological healing, urging you to dig deep in and address underlying issues that may have held you back. These changes initiate now have a potential to bring a rebirth in a healing for greater emotional and financial stability. Embrace the transformative energies of the time and let it guide you toward more empowerment, balance of state of being. Oh, Libra, embracing change in partnerships. As you navigate through this eclipse season, your relationships are under the cosmic spotlight, marking a period of significant transformation. Whether it's the start of a new romantic connection that challenge you, it could challenge what your usual type is, and it could be something totally different, or a shift in an existing partnership. The universe is pushing you towards growth and new dynamics. It isn't just about others and what they reflect back to you, but it's offering lessons on compromise and balance of your self-worth. And how do you, bring that in for yourself? The emphasis on breaking away from old relationship patterns, especially those highlighted by the South Node's journey in your sign, is where it says now. It's the karmic, revolution, evolution energy indicates a call to evolve. Crayon's present urges you to confront and heal from past relationship wounds, applying these lessons to foster healthier dynamics moving forward. The challenge lies in balancing your needs with those of others, ensuring that compromises made serve your highest good. Remember, this period is about diversification, exploring new ways of connecting and relating that enrich your life and help you grow, whether it's through romantic endeavors, business partnerships, or rekindling past connections. The focus is on finding harmony within the change, adjusting to new relationships and paradigms, and learning more about yourself in this process, Libra. Scorpio, it's about renewal in work and well being. The solar eclipse illuminates your sixth house of daily routines, work, and health, calling for reevaluation of transformation in these areas. This period might bring changes in your job situation or renewed focus on your health, urging you to establish routines that support both your physical and emotional well being. Crayon's influence highlights the importance of addressing not just symptoms, but the discomfort, but the underlying issues, teaching you to manage challenges rather than expecting intimate solutions. Unexpected developments in your financial or your personal life triggered by the eclipse could serve as a catalyst for the spirit of adjustment and time to be open to new opportunities. And the ways of living that promote your overall health and satisfaction, whether it's through adopting new fitness regimen, changing your work environment, or simply adjusting your daily habits. The focus is on creating sustainable balance that nurtures your growth. Eclipse also emphasizes the value of patience and self compassion, particularly as you navigate the changes in your work life and your personal habits. It's an opportunity to shed self critical tendencies and embrace more forgiving approach to self improvement. By aligning your daily routines with your broader life goals, you pave the way for lasting positive change, enhancing your productivity and sense of fulfillment. Sagittarius. Embracing creative sparks and heartfelt connections. That's your theme. This eclipse season shines a light on your fifth house of romance, creativity, and joy, presenting you with opportunities to spark new passions and deepen existing ones. As you navigate this period, past disappointments or setbacks in love and creative endeavors may resurface, courtesy of Crayon's influence. Yet these moments are not to defer you, but to offer you valuable lessons and resilience. It's time to confront those fears head on with spirit of adventure and openness to love and life's pleasures. Family and home dynamics could present challenges as indicated by the Mars Saturn conjunct, urging you to balance your personal desires with family responsibilities. Meanwhile, Jupiter and Uranus aspect in your 10th house signals transformative shifts in your work and routines or health practices, potentially catalyzing a newfound balance between your daily obligations and your quest for joy. Whether it's exploring new romantic relationships or diving into a creative projects or connecting with hobbies that light up your world, this period is about reclaiming your joy, Sag, and using your past experiences as the foundation for growth. Embrace the time, the creative exploring, and the romantic adventures as this aligns to you and brings you this spark of imagination. Connect to it. Capricorn. Building new foundations in home and career is your theme, Capricorns. The eclipse targets the core foundations of your life, your home, your family, your career. It heralds a year of significant milestones and transformative changes that could reshape a living situation, family relationships, or your approach to your professional path. The presence of Cryon in these areas encourage you to embrace family challenges and limitations, finding strength and acceptance in love. The conjunct of Mars and Saturn calls for a reality check, pushing you to reevaluate your long term goals, both personal and professionally. This period might prompt you to make necessary adjustments in your mindset or living arrangements to achieve greater stability and fulfillment. The key to navigating this eclipse season is to remain open to the unexpected, be welcoming to new family members, relocations, or undergoing shifts within your family dynamics. Reflect on past experiences and patterns in dealing with similar situations to approach the present with wisdom and a fresh perspective. Embrace the opportunities for growth and stability that lie ahead, knowing that each change brings you closer to a more authentic, fulfilling path. Aquarius, navigating communication with wisdom and innovation. Aquarians, this eclipse season spotlights your third house of communication, thought processes in immediate social circles. That's like your neighborhood. Prompting a reevaluation of how you interact with your environment and those within it. Challenges may arise, possibly in the form of disputes or misunderstandings with your local community or with siblings. These situations offer valuable lessons of cohabitation and conflict resolution. Crayon's presence suggests that some of these challenges may not have a clear cut solution, steering you towards acceptance and healing through understanding. On a brighter note, the eclipse could unveil opportunities in education and mentorship, allowing you to share your unique insights and innovative ideas. Financial pressures indicated by the Mars Saturn conjunct might nudge you towards career um, diversifying, diversifying your career. Uh, Embrace this as a chance to apply your intellect, your versatility, and your forward thinking to carve out new paths and reflect your true aspirations. This period is about transforming obstacles into stepping stones, leveraging your Aquarian knack for seeing the bigger picture and inspiring others along the way. Pisces. This theme for you is cultivating self worth and financial wisdom. The eclipse illuminates your second house of resources, self worth, and financial management, drawing attention to how you value yourself and your material assets. This cosmic event may heighten your awareness around compensation and treatment, urging you to reassess your financial strategies and personal values. Whether it's recognizing your self worth and seeking appropriate rewards or navigating financial challenges with grace, the focus is on finding stability and confidence in your intrinsic value. Crayons conjunct with eclipse may bring familiar feelings of inadequacy or financial uncertainty to the surface. However, and also represents an opportunity to deal with these recurring themes with profound understanding and resilience. The Mars Saturn conjunct in your sign underscores the importance of steadfastness and adaptability, while the Jupiter Uranus aspect hurls in a significant shift in your financial perspective and self evaluation. This period is for recognizing and embracing your worth beyond monetary measures. It's about building solid foundation that supports your long-term goals and reflects your true values. Embrace this transformative energies at play as they guide you towards personal and financial empowerment, fostering a deep sense of self appreciation and abundance. Okay, now we move into our segment of the transmissions and what it is that wants to come in and be here with us. So let's center and breathe in, use our breath to come into this embodiment, into this DNA skin suit. So just use your breath. I mean, from all of my, I can feel all my psychic energy is out there all over the world. So right here, your third eye, this is where you send out cords into the psychic world to find out all the wouldas and couldas and shouldas and how they influence you and what your next move should be because of that. Guess what? We're going to cut free from that. This is time to let it go. So we're going to unplug from that because you're the one that plugged into it yourself. So unplug from that and bring all of that energy, that power, that intuition back into your own third eye. Don't give your power away to something outside of yourself. Just being nosy. Oh, how will others react is what I'm hearing. What is the next move? Blah, blah, blah. So, with this energy of this Aries, Libra axis of this energy and the support of Chiron, the healer, he is the healer. I am so tired of hearing him called the wounded healer. I got to give him, he is the empowered leader. So, feel that energy of that as we call in Chiron the empowered leader, the healer, the one that knows that aspect and where that is for you and why you chose the chronic wound that you did. Let him bring that insight to you. And then we call on Mercury in retrograde. Mercury, the shapeshifter, the one that goes between, the one that can go to hell with a handbag and back again. Oh, with his light still shining. Its light still shining. Feel that energy of that. So we call in these players. We call in this energy of this. We call in the energy of the Saturn and Mars conjunct. And what that energy is in the conjunct with this Aries and Chiron. So connect to that. Which one, who of those step forward to you? And it may be all of them. It could be the total support of all of it. So feel that connection to that and ask for a symbol to be given to you to show you the way through the eclipse corridor. And what the gift is that you came to bring humanity and how to, I'm hearing to eclipse the energy that no longer serves you to bring that gift into full potential of what you truly are and what you came to be. Woo, release, 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 release. So now we're going to drop the energy down through our central column, all the way down through our heart, through our soul assimilation point, down into the earth. There's a keyhole down below your feet into the heart of Gaia herself. This is your keyhole. It is housed all your records. It is, she was waiting for you to come in and plug your key in. That Chiron is also a symbol of the key. So plug that in. What is that you came, the gift that you came to bring for the healing for the collective? Plug the key in. See if it turns, if you're supposed to turn it, if it just plugs in. What opens up? So breathe in that energy, and we're going to activate an infinity symbol below our feet. This is the infinite wisdom of Gaia herself, the truth of our foundation, and what this is, our walk here on earth, the unified path that it is, and that energy activates, moves all the way up through our body. There's another infinity symbol at our sternum. The soul assimilates. We're going to activate that. And then there's an infinity symbol up above our head at that transpersonal chakra. When we activate that, and that's God's infinite wisdom, the truth of survival, and what that is, and it aligns our God self, our soul self, and our earth self in one unified path. Ooh, breathe it in, breathe it in, breathe it in. This is Kimberly with Celestial Juju. It's the Destiny Catalyst Show. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being the gift that you are to humanity. Walk in that reflection of the light. Go into the quietness, into the stillness, into the darkness to see what seed is ready to emerge, what you're here to bring into the collective. Ah, may you be blessed by your lot. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Like, share, do all of those things that you do. Make comments. Tell me what you want and let me know what's going on with you in these eclipses. What did you feel from the lunar eclipse and where are you now and what's going on with you? So be blessed and be the light that you are and dance your freaky dance and be your renegade self. And dance